Hi friends, this is Kumar. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create virtual machine on Azure portal. Let me show you that Azure portal. Just go to portal.azure.com. It will navigate to our dashboard, and then there you can get all the resources and service belongs to what Microsoft Azure offer. That go to resource group. So resource group is a key role in terms of saturating your project, in your task, in your resources. So ensure whenever you do on terms of any resource creation from the Azure, you do first on create a resource group. Let me show you how to create resource group first, and then we'll go to create VM. Resource group, the free of trial subscription, you can use that. Put a name, this for your identity purpose, to ensure that what resource belongs to. Like either is really useful for billing and your even the management purpose. We can come to know what are all resource this folder consume and what are all resource belongs to that. Let me create a demo resource, and then region, it's by default it will give us something East US. You can choose anything whatever in your nearest location. Like you are in India, then you can choose near Europe or like UK or something called in your Asian region. So let US make it, then because East US there are a lot of services offered from the data center. So let me choose that and review and create. That's it. So this is the procedure that how to create a resource group. Once you got a resource group, just refresh. It will show you under your resource group. Let's see, so it resource group created, and just wait for a couple of seconds. It will show you, So we created demo res. This is the new resource group which is just now created, and go to add just a virtual machine. There are many images over there. You can select anything, or you can select by default in your marketplace. See Windows Server 2016. Let me deploy Windows Server 2016 data center. Select that image. The subscription will be free because I am using free tier now. The resource group under demo yes, because this is the resource which is nearly created. I am going to create all the resources belong to this resource group, and then the virtual machine name. Let me say something for VM1. This is the virtual machine name, and the region will be the same. Availability option. This is basically like redundancy. In case of VM virtual machine down, you will get another virtual machine in terms of in this scenario, which means high availability. So you can choose really business critical mission. Then you can choose that kind of option offered by Azure. If it's like a normal dev or testing environment, you just simply skip these steps for availability option. I'm going to skip now because this is for demo purpose. So, and then go to image. This is Windows ISO, right? Basically the operating system image that you're going to build the operating system in for your VM. Just select the image, and then the spot instance. So spot instance basically in situation sometimes your VM getting utilized more in a production environment, then you need immediately scale up. In normal scenario in our on-premise, that cannot be possible, right? So we cannot immediate and do that, right? So we need to add a RAM. Before we add RAM, we need to procure the RAM, and we add additional hard disk. We need to procure hard disk. So these are all scenario in on-premise. But in a cloud, how could be? So this is what Azure Spot itself come into picture. You can simply use Azure Spot Instant if you want to immediate scale up in your VM when it is peak. So so this is a nice feature. If you don't want, you just skip because this is the additional cost you need to bear on that. And then yeah, for demo I just skip in this step as well. The size, there are many size available. Size mean your configuration of your VM. So it's depend, for demo I propose I used to go to use virtual one virtual CPU with a 3.3 memory. It's like 6,000 rupees per month. So based on your plan, accordingly you are see the demo I can use this. In your production moment you need a highly configured machine, then you can select whatever your business budgets. You can see 4 CPUs, 16 GB, like that. Okay, so this is size is in under the section. And then the administrator account I going to create Kumar admin. This is the name for access to the VM. Password I'm going to set something for yes. Once you set the password, then you set inbound port role. Basically, inbound port role, how your virtual machine going to access from the outside. Whether basically usually we use ODB, right, to get a remote desktop or the Windows virtual machine. So by default it's showing 3389 to enable outside export. So make it as it is, because we want to access the virtual machine from the public. If you don't want to ODP, then you can put none. So let me enable ODP 338 over as public IP port, and then go to disk. Disk is the hard disk. So which hard disk you going to select? There are three categories become standard. It's like normal SSD, standard SSD available. There are three tariff available. You can choose based on your budget. So I'm going to select standard SSD, and then encryption I don't want, because see the demo purpose. I don't want to encrypt my data for hard disk. In case if you need, you can select that. Then go to networking. Here for demo I used to get all the default setting. In production is not a good into using the default one. You need to create a virtual network for your environment with the subnet range of IP address, the public IP with IP which is there is a specific IP to access your entire VNet. So in the production moment will be different, but forget about. Now we are looking only demo purpose at how to create a virtual machine using Azure portal. Okay, then select basic, skip as it is all those are default setting, and just to management. Management basically something called dynastic identity out is. Just keep it as it is what so recommend. And go to advanced. Advanced basically if you want add any script over initially when server get boot, or when server gets startup. So we set the script and how to when you get a boot the server, so load these are things. You can add a similar script over here. Then based on the script it will add all your application and your how that server will behave. So the kind of setting you can set over here, and then go to tag, and then tag basically the name for your virtual machine. You can simply set, and or if you don't want, you just skip. You can set over in your once you get a ODP. So okay, let me skip here. Go to next and review. So you can see the overall review, the costs along with that. So for hour, right rupees something. So then you go to create. Yeah, now so started to submit the deployment and new releases, and you can see what's going currently in the background. So create VM currently under progress. Go to resource group. The resource group which we recently created called remote demo or ES. In the demo ES you can see what currently running. Still the VM we created in deployment progress. Wait for a couple of minutes. You can see the resource group. So here you can see all the resource, whatever you will create belongs to demo or resource group. So it will come to under this. install plan purpose. Just wait for a second. Usually VM will take hardly 2 to 3 minutes. It depends upon your operating system. Linux will get into in a minute, but this is a Windows, right? Basically, Windows will take more time to Linux. Then you'll get access over ODP. Yeah. So what basically in the background, the for VM creation, and then the VM need a one VM LAN IP, and then VM assign with using the NSG. NSG means network security group, like a firewall, which port we going to expose from the VM and inbound. So in and out, we how that VM going to be protected. So basically NSG called firewall for how on premise what we do have. This is a VM, this is a network interface like a Ethernet card, right? Basically in on-premise, any server, any virtual machine, any machine, basically you touching on Ethernet card, right? Similar here itself. So the VM for access through this VM card. So the VM only get a IP for local LAN. So this is basically disk. So we used to use standard SSD for the to demo purpose. Yes. So development almost succeeded. And here almost here just refresh, you'll get all the common terms of VM. So we created VM named VM1. This VM named under one network group. Basically this is a network subnet, like how you are this under subnet, this VM belongs to run. And then this is basically a storage account, because every hard disk we need to get on storage account. So it will create by automatically when we spin in our VM. And VM IP I told you already, this is a public IP to access from publicly from outside. So this I told you already, the security group, the Ethernet code IP, this is a disk. Let me connect, go to our virtual machine. Yeah, here you can go to virtual machine. Here you can see virtual machine 1. This is we recently deployed. Yeah, the status running. Just click on that. Yeah, so almost ready. See here you can see the what are the Windows version and the available scaling, because I'm not set in the scaling, the extension I'm not set anything. The public IP I got over here, and the private IP, which is our LAN IP 10.00.4. The size of virtual machine standard DS version 1, and then the HSP 1, which should be 3.0 GB memory. The disk Azure Spot instant, because I'm not mentioned over there. Yeah, so here you can see all the pretty configuration about what the virtual machine have. Okay, let me connect the virtual machine over RDP. So basically Windows will support RDP, not SSH. SSH basically will support for Linux. Bastion is different. I'll let you the next video for how to create a Bastion OS. Why do we need a Bastion? Okay, let me connect RDP. In RDP, in order to get RDP, so it will need to download the file, download the RDP file. Yeah, it will create RDP file. Just click on that. Just connect. I'll show you how to connect that Windows RDP. It will ask you the username, and basically let me show you Windows. Basically once you click RDP, it will show like that. Once again, when you are select RDP, and you will get like this. Yeah, you will get like this. And usually, when you click down RDP, it will show the username. Basically we set initially when we start the configuration like Kumar admin. The password will be just wait for a couple of minutes. Yeah, now you are already into your virtual machine. Yeah, that's it, of course. So you are created VM and you are getting audio over there, and basically so this is a Linux Windows instance. Then you will get all those information, right? Then afterwards you can do, right, how you configure Windows your VM environment. I hope you guys you more about in this, how to create a virtual machine in Azure. So if you have any doubt, if you have any clarification, just put in your comments. I'll come to with you. Apart from yeah, so this is very really useful. I believe really useful for you. And if you need any more information, let me. I'll come to the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys.